starts now.
First at 6, newly released test scores show South Carolina students are significantly behind where the state wants them to be in reading, writing, and math.
Educators say some of these scores paint a troubling picture, while others show efforts to target pandemic learning loss are working.
State House reporter Mary Green has those details for us tonight.
On Friday, the South Carolina Department of Education released the results from last year's SC Ready assessment. That's the annual test public school students in 3rd through 8th grade in South Carolina take in math and English language arts.
While there's a lot to celebrate here, there's also, I think, an urgent call for continued action.
Scores show ELA, reading and writing, is a brighter spot, with 53% of students performing at or above their grade level, the same as last year and up from pre-pandemic scores. That's not the situation for math, for which only 42% of students across the state met their grade level expectations, slightly up from last year, but still below where students were before COVID. And the statewide averages in both areas fell far short of the South Carolina Department of Education's goal of 75% of students testing at least at their grade level.
I think that we're seeing that it's attainable. It's just going to take a lot of work, and we need to look at the places where we are seeing positive momentum, and we need to replicate what they're doing statewide.
State Superintendent of Education Ellen Weaver says they're encouraged by the growth in reading and writing scores and committed to tackling shortcomings in math, saying in a statement in part, quote, "Our laser focus remains on providing a strong academic foundation in the fundamentals to ensure that every South Carolina student has the opportunity to meet their full potential." The Department of Education has promised urgent and targeted intervention through a new program called the Palmetto Math Project. It says that will focus in part on providing intensive support to the lowest performing schools for both students and teachers, and it's funded in the current state budget.
Let's put our money into the most valuable resource for students, which is dedicated time in an individualized learning environment with teachers. If we do that, we'll get the gain. If we don't, then I don't think we're going to get the return on investment that we expect with this money.
And the Palmetto State Teachers Association says it believes the statewide educator shortage also plays a big role in these scores falling short of where state leaders want them, especially in high needs areas like math. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
The Palmetto State Teachers Association says the statewide educator shortage plays a big role in these scores falling short of where state leaders want them, especially in high need areas like math.
Well, looking ahead to the weekend, our weather experts now calling for